Hey everyone, I'm back. So let's get our eyes done since we haven't done that, and our lips, okay? So first things first. I'm using palette 1, of course, the #1 favorite palette, all the neutrals. I can go a little more glam and do some purples and fun tonight, but most people do on these these holidays, but I'm going to keep it just simple but really pretty. So I'm going to use the color Elated. And that's the lightest color, and it's very nude. So I'm putting that all over my lid, under my eyebrow, because it's very much skin color for me, because I'm that velour shade. It's almost very matchy. Under my eyebrow again, mostly on your lid is where you're going to want to put it. It's kind of, now you can see a powdery finish to it. Next thing is what I'm going to do is the crease, okay? So the crease, I'm going to start with Chipper. That's that third darkest brown in here. It's not the darkest, but it's third from the darkest, I should say. It's a very pretty brown. And the reason why I'm starting that is because you don't ever really want to start with immediately a dark color. And I found out if you do, it's harder to fix. So I always start lighter and I kind of work my way dark, and it also kind of gives it a better smoky finish, especially if you're not super experienced in giving you that perfect smoky eye. And I'm not going for perfect, but I'm just gonna get as close to as I can. So look at my mirror here, a little bit here, and I'm gonna follow it in all the way in that crease line. And I will be posting these to my YouTube channel, so find me on YouTube, follow me, because I just started this whole YouTube thing, and I'm really loving it. As y'all know, I'm also a photographer, so I have a lot of videos that people make of me, photographing, or wedding videos and things I put on there too, so it's kind of neat. So follow me on there. A little bit here. All right. Can you see? And that's just the Chipper. That's not the darkest. And that's why I always say, from experience, start with the lighter shade that you're going to use, because you don't want to accidentally mess up. It's really hard to fix something that's really dark, especially the blacks, unless you're a pro at it, and there's so many awesome people who can do their makeup perfect right away. I'm definitely not one of them. So you can see it's just in the creases. We got a lot still to do to fix that up. Next thing, I'm going to take this is the Deluxe brush. I use that a lot. Take my Deluxe brush and use what we call Brassy in palette 1, and it is a gold color. Can you see that? Actually, I'll point it out to you. It's that kind of like a goldish color. It's kind of hard to see it on this video. Anyway, I'm going to place that on my lid, just on my lid, all the way to the inner lid. Not anything higher than that. And it's going to just give me a bit of a different, see how it's already shiny? Over to the other side. Just kind of gives me a shine. But it's very natural, it's not over the top, and it's pretty, I think, for holidays, all holidays, it's not too over the top. And now you can just really smoke it up a lot and add to it, and that's why I'm saying start with this and then add. But I'm trying to make it very easy for you ladies to get this look quick. Because a lot of you just want to use really one color and just go, but to get these looks, you have to use a couple colors here. Unless you have our splurge creams, because those kind of fade and they're awesome. Okay, put that there. Now I need to darken a little bit on the corners there, so I'm going to go to my next color, which is called Forthright. It's pretty dark, as you can see. I'm going to use it right here on the edge. And Actually, I'm going to kind of smoke it in to the corners of my eye here. Here you go. Smoke that in, bring it up. See the difference? Kind of smoking it just a little bit. Again, right here, corner of the eye. Smoking the whole corner of the eye there. And the reason why I put that brassy on before this is because it will blend together and really look good when you're smoking it in. I don't know if that's the correct term, but that's what I'm using. And as you can see, it's still kind of like little places I need to blend. So that is that. A lot of people use our angled brushes. We have our angled brush for that smoky part, especially if you're getting that cat eye look, but I'm not going to go and do that cat eye look tonight. Most people will on a holiday, but I'm not going to. Maybe that'll be my next video. Okay, so next I'm going to take my angled brush, and you can wet this. You don't have to. I'm not going to. And what I'm going to do is actually use it for doing the eyeliner. We have awesome eyeliners, but I'm going to show you just what you can do with this palette. So I'm using Forthright, that same color again, and right on the top of my lid, kind of dabbing it, and then I can pull, and that'll kind of smoke it out as well. This way it's not that straight edge line look. I kind of went a little too long there, but I'll show you how to fix that. Let's do the other side. I'm gonna dab it again. And I do the same look, but I use palette 2 quite often now. Here we go. Move that out. There we go. Kind of someone smoking this out a little bit. I call it smoking out because that's what you pretty much are doing. Making it look smoky. Good. Now I need to do the under eye. Just enough. Okay, that's it. And then I'm going to take my blender again that I use, actually it's my crease brush, but I use it to blend as well. I'm going to take that and I'm going to go back to my chipper. Okay, that chipper color, the third to the darkest color here. Just going to blend that one part out that I kind of went a little too long to fix. And that is it. And I might add a little bit to my eyelid here. More brassy to kind of really pop it out. And of course, you're going to want to add a little bit underneath your eye too, which I didn't even show you that. So what I'm going to do is go grab chipper again. And this is the angled brush. Chipper, and I'm going to go underneath my eyes. Connecting. Darkening under there. That. Okay. Go back to my deluxe brush. Grab that brass color. Pop it out again. And again on this side. Just the lid. Looks awesome. Simple and awesome. And granted, I'm taking long to do it because I'm showing you, but once you just kind of go with it, it's really easy. I want to take my time so you guys can pretty much, you know, learn how to use our palettes. I'm just gonna do a little bit of Elated under my eyebrow, and this side too. There we go. That's it. Brush some of that away because you want to do this really before you start putting your foundation on. If you put your foundation on like I did, it's not going to hurt a thing. You just brush it away, especially if you've already set with your powder. It's so easy to brush off. So that is gone. And then you're going to want to do your mascara. And we got to do our lips. So this is the eyes. Let me do mascara for you. And tonight I'm going to be using again some more of our fibers, because you can't go wrong with our 3D. Gotta love it. So 3D. Let me brush this on. Just a little bit. Can't go wrong. There we go. Now to this eye. I'm using a shorter brush handle here for the gel. So I like a shorter brush handle, so dipping it back in. .3D again. These are the fibers. Awesome. Look at how like different that looks. I'm not even done. Awesome. And some people do the fibers underneath. I never do. I bet you it would look awesome if I tried it, but I never do, because I just feel like I do have full lashes. I just feel comfortable with what I have under there already. That's it there. All right, and now stay tuned, because I'm going to do my lips and touch up my eyebrows.